Politicians, property groups and homeless service providers have come together in Brisbane to brainstorm solutions to Queensland's housing crisis. The Palaszczuk government has announced a boost to its housing investment fund in an effort to tackle the issue.
As more than 200 key stakeholders and struggling Queenslanders sat down to hash out their ideas, the Premier revealed to the room what keeps her up at night.
Nothing horrifies me more than the stories we've all heard recently of people and families unable to put a roof over their heads.
46,000 people are on Queensland's social housing waitlist, while much of the state faces record low vacancy rates. Anastasia Palaszczuk has blamed a decade of natural disasters and the post-COVID world for what she's calling housing's perfect storm.
Tens of thousands of people flocking to Queensland, and whilst they are incredibly welcome, placing unprecedented pressure on both the real estate market and the private rental market.
The Premier has vowed to release a concrete plan off the back of the Queensland Housing Summit, with both long-term and short-term solutions.
As we can make announcements, we will. So, a lot of good ideas on the table.
Among those ideas, church groups and organisations offering up vacant land for emergency accommodation and calls to cut red tape during natural disasters.
We all need to make sure that everything that has been put on the table can deliver as quickly as it can, and the only way to do that is to make sure that we measure it and that people are held accountable for the commitments that are made.
The Premier has used the summit to announce a doubling of the state government's housing investment fund to $2 billion, increasing its returns to $130 million a year.
From that fund alone, we'll be able to support the establishment and construction of 5,600 additional homes.
Since 2015, under this government, we will see some 13,000 social and affordable homes added to the housing sector by 2027.
But while social service providers have welcomed the extra funding, they say it still won't meet demand, calling instead for the construction of 5,000 dwellings a year. Claire Todd-Hunter, Sky News, Brisbane.